Hello and welcome to a very special segment of the Store TV from a very busy and hectic Mumbai, India. Well, I'm here with the Executive Chairman of Gloria Jeans. I think if I was to ask anybody what you retailed, I'm not certain anyone would guess it from your name. So perhaps you can give us a little bit of an insight as to how you named the company, what you named it, and the products that you sell.
Well, I think that's an excellent question, David, because I was none the wiser myself when I was told that there was a very good concept available for me to take to Australia, and it was called Gloria Jeans. I did tell the then owners of the company that I wasn't into clothes retailing as such, and I'm a commodities guy, coffee, tea, and cocoa. It was only when they told me it was Gloria Jeans coffees that I was aware of where they were headed. Yes, I got interested. Well, the name came about. The founder of the organization was called Gloria Jean Kvetko, and she was a hairdresser by trade and very keen and dedicated on coffees, and had a dream and a vision to create a specialty coffee company. And so she started in 1979 and built a chain of franchised coffee houses under her name, and then sold it to Brothers Gourmet Coffee. It was here that I was offered the brand to take to Australia as a master franchise owner, which we did in 1995, and opened our first 2 stores in 1996 to our utter dismay and deep concern that it wasn't working.
So from 1 or 2 stores of the trial, you now have a significant chain in Australia. What about the international development then?
Well, it's a journey, and it's been a very exciting journey. My background has been in commodities, coffee, tea, and cocoa, and I have spent over 30 years in that field. And so it was second nature to me getting into something that I had a great love and a desire. And my partner at that time was a marketing expert in his field, coming out of a fairly large marketing organization. So the combination was right to go forward. And so having got the model right and seeing the profitability right, we rolled out stores in Australia, and then went back to the US and bought the master franchise for New Zealand, and got our coffee houses started there again very successfully, because we had laid a good foundation and the model was working exceptionally well. At this stage we had a fire, and my whole dream came to ashes. And
literally.
Yeah, literally, there was nothing that was salvageable, and so we had to start all over again. And right from offices to desks to computers, there was just nothing. And the whole roasting plant, because I am very much a purist as far as coffee goes. If we are going to be in a business and promotes a product that we believe in, well, then we've got to have the entire control of the supply chain as far as that's concerned. So we're one of the few organizations that have a state-of-the-art roasting facility, and coffee is our hero. So we do secure and procure our green beans from 25 to 26 countries around the world, have always adopted the policy of buying them directly from the growers to be able to give them that additional handful of cents, because at the end of the day it's those growers that make us who we are today. And you come of age and people want to know what social responsibility program do you support. Did a vast research on all that was available, and decided to partner with Rainforest Alliance. And so That's where our commitment is for our social side of our responsibility. But then we went back to the US after having restored the offices and the roasting plant with a brand new state-of-the-art roasting facility, and went and spoke to the then owners. It had changed hands about thrice in this time since we took the first master franchise for Australia, and met with them. And we have always had a very good relationship with them, always shared information and knowledge as to why we've been as successful as we have been, as distinct from their lack of success as such. And so we told them that we've come to talk on the possibilities of taking the brand globally. And they were extremely excited because that would help them also get some exposure in the global market. So there was less than 6 nations that were franchised at that stage with the US when we took over the market. This was in 2005, and today we have 38 countries where the product is available, and have signed over 50 franchise agreements. So it takes us anything between 6 to 9 months to open a new nation. So we've got our work cut out, right and true. But the fact is that we enjoy what we do, and as I would like to state, that it is a team that makes it all happen. No one person can do what we do. And so we're very much vision-driven, very much mission-driven and values-driven, and we ensure that our partners are like-minded.
So one final sort of thought to ask you about. We have sort of experienced in many parts of the world over the course of the last probably 2 or 3 years some dramatic climatic changes. Clearly, you're buying commodities from all over the world. What is your view, both as a buyer of these commodities, as a corporate citizen, of the concept of climate change, and what we as individuals can do in order to help?
Sure. Well, our heart and our goals and vision is always to see that this world is a better place, not only with those that live on this planet, but also to be able to sustain and maintain this planet with dignity and respect. And to that end, we only purchase coffees that are certified by Rainforest Alliance. And that certification process takes into consideration hygiene and very, very basic principles to the growers. It gets the growers to invest in their own farm before they receive that additional handful of cents per pound of sale. But beyond that, they are meant to preserve the trees and the plants and the birds and the bees, and also to see that the use of fertilizers and so forth is virtually non-existent. So in that small way, we are also contributing. And it takes a little from everyone to achieve a lot. So, I think whatever each one of us can do to make this world a better place, well, I think we are on a winner.
Great. Well, it's been a fascinating journey. I'm not certain I'll ever be able to look even at a pair of jeans without thinking about coffee any longer. Thank you very much indeed for sharing your insight with us.
Appreciate that, David. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.